Every patient you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Our jobs as a nurse is to be kind no matter what. Some people's battles are wars within themselves. The monsters that are under the bed live inside them, their own mind trying to murder their reality. This is schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a psychiatric disorder that disturbs a person's fundamental ability to determine what is or what is not real, that affects a person's thinking, language, emotions, social behavior, and ability to perceive reality accurately. Symptoms of schizophrenia can be separated into positive and negative symptoms. Now, when we say positive and negative symptoms, this does not mean good versus bad. What I mean is that with positive symptoms, there are exaggerations or additional thoughts or actions that we would not see in a healthy adult, such as delusions, hallucinations, and disorganization. Likewise, with negative symptoms, there is an absence or a reduction in normal behaviors such as apathy, flat affect, lack of energy, anhedonia, and social isolation. With such a debilitating mental illness, these people are at risk not only to themselves at times, but at risk for abuse. Classes and textbooks focus a lot on elderly abuse and child abuse, but what about abuse of the mentally ill? Today, we are going to explore and shed light into the sensitive and not talked about concept of mental illness that is often kept in the dark.
Scenario 19. A 39-year-old woman who presents to the emergency department after calling 911 to report someone breaking into her home. Upon arrival, EMTs observed hazardous living conditions, no running water, and cat feces everywhere. The patient was wearing an adult Depends, laying on her couch in a waxy flexibility catatonic position, only able to verbalize mama and dada. She is also malnourished. You estimate about 80 pounds. Upon closer inspection, you observe 2 bruised eyes and multiple bruises along her extremities.
Hello? Hi, how are you? Can you tell me your name? Do you know where you are? Come on. Look at her. You see her eyes? It's all bruised. She's in catatonic state. Looks like she was either abused or she hurt herself.
Yes.
Do you know where you are? Do you know how you got here? So from what I know, somebody called 911. I believe it was a neighbor who noticed a really bad smell coming from the apartment, and also noticed that nobody left the apartment for a couple of days.
Okay. I see the bruises around her eyes.
Yeah.
And look at her bones, they're protruding.
Very.
How much does she weigh?
Probably about 80 pounds.
What would have caused this, you think?
Malnutrition. She probably haven't eaten right. Looks like she was not taking meds properly, or maybe meds caused it. She's in catatonic state. As you can see, her muscle tone completely changed. And
What is catatonia? I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
it's just change in the muscle tone or muscle activity, which can happen due to drugs that are used in schizophrenia or bipolar disorder.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, this is catatonic stupor. She completely is, she's not reacting. She's motionless, and she cannot move any part of her body. She's in the waxy state, which means I can probably move her hand like this and she will stay right here. This is extremely painful for the patient.
Okay.
So we have to intervene fast. Do you have any questions?
I don't think so. Well, since her bones are protruding and she's so malnourished,
Yes.
like, what do you think could have caused this? Do you think just the catatonia? Do you think there was anything up below the surface we're not looking at?
We have to find out who is taking care of her and what her situation is first.
Okay. Oh my God, what happened? Are you okay?
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm her sister. I take care of her. She lives with me.
So you are her caregiver?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you know how she got here?
No, I just heard she was in some type of car accident, so I made my way as soon as I could.
I'm sorry, but this is not what happened. I don't know where you got this information from, but I have to really excuse you. You have to leave because we are in the middle of doing this physical exam, okay? So I will need you to step out and we will need to obtain some demographics from you. So there will be a lot of paperwork that you have to fill out, okay?
Okay,
so
but is she okay? Can I at least know that?
She is okay. We are taking good care of her. I need you to come with me, okay? And there will be some paperwork that you need to fill out. And as soon as the physicians see her, we will let you know, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right. And then the physician will come in. Maybe you can, okay.
Oh, hi. My name's
How are
Dr.
you?
Howard. I'm ready to
How
go.
are you, doctor?
Good. How are you?
So as you can see, we have this patient in catatonic state. Okay.
Okay. Is any of you guys able to give me a report on this patient?
Oh, we have student nurse here. Do you
Hi.
mind if she tries?
No, of course not. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is patient. We don't have it 100% what their name is. Her family member did come. We're gonna speak with her after. We do know she's a 39-year-old female. She has an unknown past medical history, presenting with catatonic waxy flexibility, alogia, catatonic stupor, and waxy flexibility. She was found by the EMTs at home, lying in her couch. She had soiled depends, there was cat feces all over the house, no running water, malnourished. She weighs about 80 pounds right now. She responds to stimuli only by saying mama and dada. Then the last set of vitals, her blood pressure was 106/72, pulse of 98, respirations of 16, and SpO2 of 99. She does have bruises up and down her extremities.
Okay.
Of different sizes, different stages of healing, and on both of her eyes as well. She's A&O tonight at person, place, nor time, or nor event, and her blood sugar is 80.
Okay. Good job with your report. Anything else you want to add?
Right, so doctor, there was, a few minutes ago, there was someone who just walked in here claiming that she is her sister. But she clearly didn't know how she even got here. So I asked her to step out and fill out some forms, so as soon as she fills out some forms, we'll be able to know a little more about her.
Okay.
I also will try to get some more information from her on how this happened and why this person got into this state like that.
Okay. That sounds good. I'm going to see if we can start with a stat dose of IM Advent to see if we can help relax this patient's catatonic state. Then we're going to ensure proper hydration and nutrition because it seems like, she should not be 80 pounds and it seems like she's underfed. And then maybe we can start with some electroconvulsive therapy to see if we can break this state that she's in. We're also, like you said, it's going to be important to interview this family member who showed up to see what the story is, see how it matches up, and see if the patient is maybe a victim of abuse. This might be an abuse case on our hands. I want you to file some paperwork so we can start with an investigation of this family member, see what's going on with this patient.
All right, that sounds good.
All right, sounds good. Thank you guys.
All right.